Hey everybody, welcome back to the Cigar Reviews. Today, we're looking at the 601 Maduro. Let's check it out, shall we? All right, so this is a box-pressed cigar, which I don't always love, but we are going to run through it and see if it is still something that I will enjoy. Let's see. Not bad. 93 point. Let's light this, shall we? Oh, she's drawing nice. One thing about a box press, typically they always draw well, unless they're really cheap. So, hey, this beauty is a box press from Eric Espinosa. As if 601 series wasn't good enough, Eric Espinosa decided to raise the bar with this Maduro wrapped, lovely finished in box press format. On the outside, a dark Nicaraguan Maduro glistens with oils and boasts a mouth-watering, toothy texture. There we are. Hey! Inside, a robust blend of aged Cuban seed longleaf tobaccos marries to promote a rich, medium to full-bodied profile layered with satisfying flavors. Expect a classic combination of earth and coffee, complemented by a touch of spice in the finish. Naturally, quality is top-notch here with slow-burning cigar. So sit back and savor the impressive super premium Stack 601. We'll put it up against any box-pressed Maduro on the market. We're sure you'll be pleasantly surprised. Now the 93-point rating says, a thick box-pressed cigar with a triple seam cap, a dark, clean wrapper, the substantial draw layers of the palate with a chewy, complex smoke full of dark roasted espresso beans and touches of almond and caramel. Wow. She's a smoky one. So far, so good, I must say. So far, so good. It tastes like dessert, and not in a bad way. Not in a way that would compromise your integrity as a cigar smoker. It tastes like dessert in a very nuanced, very mature, very sophisticated way. A lot of harsh smoke on that aftertaste, but up front it's nougaty, it's caramel, it's chocolatey even. A little bit of salt to kind of go with that nougat, that caramel, that chocolate, that coffee. Great on the palate. It is very nice. It really, really is. I must say. Almost just a hint of vegetal or green pepper kind of flavors. Maybe 1%. But really it's just a chocolatey caramel nougat flavor. Very nuanced. And a lot of nice harsh smoke. It's a great Maduro. It really is. Um, yeah, I can't think of many boxed press cigars that I could put this up against, to be honest with you. To be truly honest with you. It's done very well. Very, very well. It's beautiful. It really, it is lovely. It's a great cigar. The cap's perfect. I V cut it and it's drawing spectacularly. I don't think I would do anything but a nice V cut on this. I would be afraid of damaging something. The texture is very rough and bumpy. It's definitely a very special wrapper. Let's look at that and see what it is. It says Connecticut broadleaf, but it is so dark. Son of a gun. Quite a high rating here on Cigar International as well. A lot of 5-star, my everyday smoke. This is my everyday stick. A lot of people saying that. Best rolled cigar, very good smoke, even burn. Perfect. Best smoke with a cup of coffee. I could see that. Absolutely. I would love a cup of coffee right now. Can someone make me one? The flavors of black coffee or sugar. Yes, absolutely. This is my absolute favorite. Great cigar, great cigar. Nice. Over the past 12 years, I've probably smoked 20 or 30 of these. I've never had a bad one. Hey, that's awesome. Lot of very good comments on here. I use a V cut. Hey, me as well, my friend. Hey, I'm ecstatic with this. I've had some bad cigars lately, and this is not one of them. This is a treat. Very nice. Very, very nice. The draw is great. The the amount of smoke this thing puts off is awesome. Actually, it's just nice to have a mouthful of smoke sometimes. I could just draw a smidge from this thing, no problem. But if I want, that's a lot of smoke. That's crazy. It's so even. This is good. This is a good cigar. I'm happy. I really am. Let's see what else we can ascertain from this experience, shall we? If anything, it's getting a little bit more mellow, which I'm okay with. The smoke smells great. It really does. And somebody mentioned peppery, and I could see how that ending could come off as peppery, which is cool. I like that. And it's not a black pepper. It's just kind of the heat of a pepper, of a hot pepper. So there's not really flavor with it. There's just experience. It's an experiential pepper. Your mouth knows you're doing something. So it's going to leave an impression, which I love. I love it when my body knows I'm smoking a cigar. I hate it when I have to stop what I'm doing and say to myself, was I smoking a cigar? And look in the ashtray, or, even look down at my hand subconsciously. Because so many cigars today are very nondescript, they're too smooth, they're too weak. This is not a weak cigar. This is, it's powerful, but in all the right ways. A lot of Maduros are way too bold. They're really just long, dark black. I mean, the ones from La Gloria, the ones from mainly those are the darkest cigars I've ever had. And it's just not enjoyable. It's not smooth. It's not nuanced. It's just all power. And you gotta have a little sweet with a little power. So these are phenomenal for that. Very well balanced. And as we heat this up, some of that sweetness either has faded or my palate is more fatigued. And it is coming on more at the end now than at the beginning. And I think that's mainly from the wrapper on the lips. So you're getting that more at the end. Oh yeah, that's good. It's so much smoke. It's incredible. I can't remember a cigar that this easily produces this much smoke, and it's probably from the box press. Even if you have a 6x66, a very large, very thick cigar, I don't think you can get as much smoke off that as this, and that's crazy to me. I think it's from the box press, because a box press cigar typically lets more air through than a hand rolled cigar. It's just the way it is. And that can often be at its detriment. Most box press cigars are very soft to the touch. They give easily under pressure. This holds up very well. It's very sturdy. It's almost like a really hard outer shell on this. And it's kind of the best of both worlds. When they said, we'll put this up against any box press cigar out there, I can see why. I don't know what they're doing, but they're doing it right. I could easily overheat this thing and go blaze right through it because it's so easy to smoke. And I just want more and more and more and more. So I'm going to try to slow the process down a little bit. I don't want it getting too hot. I don't want to rush this thing because it's great. And as soon as I overheat it, the flavors are going to change a bit and it's going to be a different experience. If your fingers are getting hot, it's too hot. And you hardly have to draw on this. It's the easiest, maybe the easiest cigar I've ever smoked. And that's, man, we're throwing some bold statements out there today. That might have to be the title of this video. The easiest smoking cigar of my life. It might have earned that spot. New flavor alert. More of a strong caramel, but not a deep caramel, a light caramel, but it's strong in the middle. And I like it. If you had a cup of espresso beautiful crema on top, and you put just a couple drops from a dropper of just the most decadent, highest quality caramel, and you just hit it with one little pop of powdered cocoa, I think you'd be pretty close to this cigar. Somebody said they drank it with coffee. Be phenomenal with coffee. I could smoke this cigar. I mean, maybe, okay. I'm not one for a lot of repeats in my life. I like to explore. I like to discover new things. But if I was sentenced to a life where I had to smoke this cigar with my coffee every morning, it'd be a good life. It really would. I'd be having a very happy breakfast every day, which is typically coffee. That's nice. That is very nice. I'm a happy man, and it's amazing what a good cigar can do for my mood, and I know the mood of many others. So, if you're in the market, hello, the 601 Maduro Reserva Limitada might be a fantastic option. That's it for this episode of the Cigar Reviews. Please like and subscribe. It would mean the world to me. Have a great day, night, year, month, life. Goodbye.